Sits on his ass like he's at his friend's house watching ice skating on a Sunday.
Can you give me a soda from the kitchen?
No, get it yourself. Hi there. Welcome, Tracy. Hi, Con. Nice to meet you. So we have a little over 4,100 square feet, a 4-bedroom, and then you're on a 12,000 square foot lot with a pool. This is great. Okay, 8595. My coolest agent, Josh, is somewhere around here. So let either one of us know if you have any follow-up.
Are you here for the open house? Awesome, I'm Trey. Hey Kayla, great to meet you. Come on in. So we're gonna do free tacos, but maybe after the open house so we don't break it in.
Oh my God, does your daughter have sunglasses on? Yeah, to my baby. Baby, did you have a late night too?
Do you want a taco by any chance?
Do you have a plan for this? I do. Okay. I mean, really great price, obviously, for the flats and this side. It's a lot. I'll just show you around a little bit. Don't worry about us. I got this, you guys. I'm going to show the agent around who currently has the buyer for this. Such a piece of work.
Why do I need to stand up for these people? I've already made 14 calls to my clients. One of them's going to come up, one of them's going to buy it.
You're not even in heels, Josh. Get out. We have more people coming. Like, I'm going up and down the stairs and
Well, then sit your ass down. You don't need to be working so hard.
Oh my God. Did you see outside?
I did. I actually liked the backyard.
It's great.
Yeah. This up here is a little bit, and downstairs I totally blow it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it needs a lot of updating.
Yeah, from a value standpoint, to be in the flat on a 12,000 square foot lot and have it not be a total tear down is kind of a win. I'm not surprised that people are having an issue with some of the finishes, but I just keep reminding them that at the price point we're at, for the lot size that we're offering, and for the quality of the house, you can't really beat it.
You like it? Yeah, we're just talking about the interior. Right.
Although, contrary to what Flag says, this house is not selling itself.
Excuse me, do you mind any chance want a free taco? Yeah. You want a free taco? What's your name? Tucker, I'm Trey. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm wearing a shirt.
How much you want to make a bet we get 3 offers on us?
It's definitely possible. We have a good turnout today. Wow, Tracy, this is Josh.
Hello.
Yeah, John.
I'll be there. Tracy, Josh, what are you taking?
Surely, would you like to take the tour?
Oh, man. This is classic. I mean, hot's a little.
He wasn't hot. He was pushing. Are you looking for a house?
No.
Okay.
Be the topless guy that comes through the door to get Josh to actually go to work.
Let me show you the kitchen.
Actually, it's a nice little space. Bring a couple friends by.
Yeah, and then if you want to have more friends, you know, you have a formal dining room over here.
Yeah, that's nice.
We'll start with the primary over here.
This would be a great like option.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. And over here we have that.
Not a lot of that. Blue tile, it's just not it. It's not doing it for me.
And we have over here a secondary bedroom. Really cool. Like Sunday, if you can.
That's straight.
We could easily be turned.
How's it going? Are you here for the open house? Amazing.
Hello.
Check it out. We're about 4,100 square feet. What do you think?
I will. There's already a door. He is in the pool.
Oh, you know.
We're doing an open house, but
Someone should get a towel.
that's not an agent. It's really not good fault my vibe, but I'm not gonna say no. That him jumping in the pool and getting out,
That's your towel.
Oh, there we go.
just soaking body and that very chest. Nope, nothing we did.
This has been great, guys.
Enjoyable afternoon for you.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
All right,
Nice
bye,
to
guys.
see
See
you.
you later.
Take care. Have a great run.
All right, I will.
My feet hurt. That's how the open house went today. There was good fun. Walking around that little bitch. Hey,
Thanks for coming it out.
Yeah, everything good? No, I think we're good. Cyrus now? Oh, how are you guys? What's up? What's up? Good to see you.
You always.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
How's there?
Good, fantastic. How are you? All right, welcome.
All right, let's go do some deals. Damn. Look at this view. Wow. Everything good?
I've been good. Yeah, staying busy. You know, if it wasn't for buying this house and taking all my attention, actually seeing the house staged, you guys nailed it.
Welcome to your incredible dream home.
Oh wow, that's incredible.
Matt and I took a game. We staged the house because we thought that Cyrus and Miriam would need to see that in order to pull the trigger.
This is exactly what I did.
Look at that smile! I haven't seen that smile yet, and we've seen a lot of houses. Guess what? Paid off. They made it all. Originally, we offered $20 million. We know it's a special property, right? We've seen everything.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he came back at 25, which is the same price he started at.
25.
His response to our $20 million offer is full price.
There's got to be some flexibility. I mean, you know, to come back at the same, you know, offer price and not move at least, you know, $1 million. We're negotiating a bad fee.
First of all, it's a soft 25, right? The house not done, it's not on the market.
Right.
So that might turn into 26, it might turn into 24, we don't know.
I love the house, and so I want the deal happen, but I also want to feel good about the deal.
Going into a deal like this, doing both sides, it's our fiduciary duty to make sure that everybody gets a good deal. So you have to take out all emotion. It's strictly numbers. It's not in our blood to pay full price. We can't.
So what are your thoughts on this first number? Do we go in at 22? Do we go in at 23?
I think it has to have a 23 in front of it, whether it's 23, 23.5, 23.995. It has to be there.
High 23s?
23 something. It has to.
Well, why don't we go in at 23.5?
You gotta lock this house up. Yeah, we just sent him a text. Hey brother, it's Matt. Just wanted to check in. I got our guy up to 23.5. This is really gonna be the max that he's willing to come, so please let us know. We wanna make this work for everyone, but we can't lose him.
He's got to play ball. I mean, that's literally like 5% off his asking price.
We can't let it get away though. There's definitely a benefit for a seller to take a deal before the house is finished. And even if it's $1 million, $2 million off, one thing happens on planet Earth, and the ripples of the financial world move. You can go from having a trophy piece of real estate to a bad market, and that could be a $5 million swing, $6 million swing. Take the deal. We have a deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. You're kissing me.
Vai me apresentar hoje.
We got it. We got it.
That's amazing. Just like a nap place.
Congratulations. Congrats. This is why I do it. Everybody work on all, burning the non-stop. I'm taking a vacation. I'll be back in 24 hours. Sign it.
Love it.
It's fucking crazy. That's why I said
Yes.
De tweeling Eva en Emma hebben een leuke dag, maar dan heeft de ene brandend maagzuur en de andere indigestie. Dus kiezen ze Gaviscon antizuur anti-reflux. De dubbele werking neutraliseert niet alleen het maagzuur, maar creëert ook een beschermende barrière tegen reflux voor een snelle verlichting tot 4 uur lang. Prolin Gaviscon anti-zuur anti-reflux. Een 100% elektrische Toyota, dat is echt relax. Zeker als je van avontuur houdt. Als je zelf relaxed wil zijn, maar ook als je van dingen naar doet. Of altijd onderweg bent. Relax. Bovendien zijn onze 100% elektrische Toyota's zo betrouwbaar dat je voor 10 jaar Toyota Relax garantie op kan krijgen. Ontdek nu al onze nieuwe 100% elektrische modellen. Relax. Kies vol vertrouwen voor elektrisch. Toyota.
En het is op dat moment dat Marie zich afvraagt of haar verhuis helemaal geregeld is. Maar natuurlijk kun je dat contract gewoon al aan en dan zeg ik, en misschien de straks een Protosaurus. Ja, maar die moet goed curieus zijn met Angie.
Hi. Sorry, I have to go. Okay, no problem, bro.
Nieuw, de Spar XL. Kleine jongens, doen voor. Zonder opneem. En als we gaan is uw laatste trein. En je weet, zij komt niet zo. Dan staat zij voor uw deur. Of wat?
Interior design assistant called the driver speaking. Ten aspiring designers are putting their lives on hold in search of a trip.
Yes, I am talented and it's a great opportunity for me to showcase my talent.
To break into the competitive world of professional interior design. Learning importance and what I absolutely love to bring creative. The interiors of the room are Michelle and in at the helm.
Everyone with a passion for design thinks they can be an interior designer, but I'm looking for someone who has authentic talent and sees this as a real opportunity to learn.
They'll need to impress some of the biggest names in the industry.
Hello, 80s! I've missed you! This was an idea. It's the Bayside.
Love this room.
Sagrada.
Sorry.
They'll be pushed to their limits. I was following myself. As they compete to win a career-defining contract with a luxury hotel in the Lens.
This would be my absolute dream.
Welcome to Interior Design Masters. It's week 2. The designers are starting to arrive at Michelle's studio.
Really excited.
Because I was in the bottom 2 teams last week, I don't want to be there again.
Cannot be on that coach again.
After a challenging start transforming show homes, the 9 remaining designers have another chance to show what they're made of. Hello, everyone! Oh, and the relief! How are you feeling?
Sorry.
Did you think it was this intense?
Because the standard was really high, did you agree?
Yeah.
Intimidating.
Hello,
Everyone. Onwards and upwards then. Challenge 2, you're going to be designing offices. This time we're going to be working in teams of 3. And each space must have 3 clear zones. There's a meeting zone, a workspace, and a more relaxed area. You'll have one zone each and be judged on your individual designs. But as always, I'll be looking at how you work as a team.
The strongest team will be safe, but the rest of you will have Michelle to answer to. And one of you will be going home.
Go for it then. I cannot wait to see what you do.
Good luck. Situated in West London, the open plan mid-century offices are a blank canvas. The designers will need to come up with innovative ways to divide the space into 3 zones. So Michelle, not 1 room, not 2 rooms, 3 rooms in an office. How difficult is that?
Super difficult because we're asking 3 people to kind of show us what they can do individually, but actually you've got to make it look like one office.
How do they divide up one big open plan space?
I mean, there's so many different ways you could approach it. Do you make it literally a wall?
Yeah.
Do you make it bookshelves? Do you make it something you interact with? It's all going to be about how they divide up that space.
And what's more than that, these offices are going to be used by 3 different companies.
Exactly. One team is designing for a beauty brand, one for a tech company, one for a media company. So the office itself and its contemporary nature will dictate a certain amount of the design, but the rest of it is about building a brand around the company that they're designing for. Show me that you really thought about how do I make a contemporary office space for the 21st century.
That's all the pressure's on, isn't it? With each designer having had access to the brief in advance, first to share their ideas, team meeting.
So that's the floor plan. I want to split the space by creating a white curtain right the way across each room. So the idea was to separate it, because that's such a big space. If you just put one table in it, you can only have one meeting. If we were to separate it, you've got a multifunctional space.
The danger is it's not a huge office. If we introduce too many partitions,
Yeah.
it might end up a little bit cut back worry.
Yeah. Okay.
So I wanted to be playful and I wanted to do something that elevated the space. So I'm really excited about the idea of doing interior seating. I think my style is bold, it's playful. I like there to be an element of fun in every room that I create. My main motivation for taking part in this process was my children. I felt it was really important to do something to make them proud and to inspire them to push themselves out of their comfort zone. For me, it's really important not to follow trends. I will always make my decision based on my heart. And I really like the publicity of using the side of the sofa seating area.
I work in an office, so I know what an office needs. Sometimes people put in fun things to do, and whilst it's nice on paper, it doesn't necessarily work.
I was going quite industrial into like the idea of using wood and natural materials.
Ouais, je suis français.
For TNT, yes, in a quite, material.
Ah, pas français, mais je comprends.
Bright yellow. It's a media PR company. It's bringing energy to the workspace.
Next door, transforming the tech office, Barbara, Paul, and
What I've done is I've mocked up our office space in a 3D model. So an idea that helps us to just look at the space together and then get a better idea of how it could be mapped out. I thought it would be an architecture, and the different thing that needs to work in a room is the layout. Anytime that I'm working on a project, I'll always just use one of my 3D modeling computer programs so that we can get a really good idea of the space and be able to see what it's like in the room. I love to hear other people's ideas, but if I have an idea that I think is right, I would get people to fight my corner for it. I think one thing we need to establish is how we get publishing.
Allez, mais montre.
What is wrong is basically just a load of depth. I wanted these pods, so if you wanted to take a call privately, you could do that.
Je parle pas de toi, en fait.
You're entering
Je parle de
directly
mon
into a workspace. I think there could be an opportunity to create some sort of mini reception area and all, but
100% agree that there's no walls there, so it's up to us to decide.
yeah.
In the meeting space, I really like when you walk into a room and you spot the wallpaper and want to fit in with the mid-century vibe.
It's a mid-century building, so maybe bringing a mid-century with a colour palette. Yeah. To be honest, I think it's going to be a challenge. I've never personally worked with anyone before. Like, I've always just worked by myself. Our designs are kind of working together, but there's literally so much to think about with this team.
The final team's office will be for a sustainable beauty brand.
So mine is taking more of a gender neutral approach to beauty and drawing more on the sustainable elements, so using a lot of natural features of wood, soft materials, and seeing that beauty needed to be soft and main features can be the desks and the configuration.
Because the sustainability is to use some of those materials, something like the cane squats, and make them into a big long table, a bit like this. But then I wanted to put some sort of like rectangular.
So use the paint effect on the wall, create a little pod for more intimate, simple meeting. Then I also wanted to use open shelving as partitions between the spaces, so you can kind of see through them, but
Between our spaces.
between all the spaces, yeah. And also the co-working table, I was thinking you could also use it as a ping-pong table, so if you really want to have fun.
The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is noise. We can't have noise coming through the main table set.
Yes, yeah.
Sound can travel quite quickly in offices, and when you play ping pong in the breakout area and you're having a meeting with an external client, I don't really want to be able to hear that.
It's really exciting to do an office, but it's a little bit of a challenge because I've never even worked in an office before. When you work for the agency, you don't actually get a dedicated working space, so this is going to be an interesting challenge.
West London. Awaiting teams inside a 13-storey office block.
This is here, yeah?
3 open-plan offices.
Nice.
It's small. It's just no.
In just 2 days and with a budget of £1,500 each, the teams must turn these conventional offices into 3 individual yet cohesive workspaces. And to help turn their concepts into reality, the designers have been given 2 decorators and 2 builders per team.
But that virtual bit, wow.
So we've got a really quite ambitious scheme.
Non, Alice, il n'y a pas de news pour le moment. Dommage.
We're building Wembley Stadium about here.
My intention is to build a small stadium in this space. Having seen it on paper and thought I knew exactly what it looked like, turns out it wasn't that right at all. Everything just seems bigger or smaller or higher or shorter than I thought it was. So, I mean, that side is great. I can't wait.
So you do have some plans, but I just want to have a chat with you guys in a bit of detail about the 3D model.
Over in Team Tech, trying to explain their complex needs.
T'arrives toujours un peu trop tard, frérot.
We've got 1, 2, and then the third divider is a diagonal divider, which is going to cut from the edge of this window here to this column.
Team Tech's ambitious wooden dividers will be multifunctional and distinguish each area. Paul's meeting zone will incorporate whiteboard partitions. Siobhan's work zone will be split in 2 by diagonal open shelving. Barbara's single divider in her breakout zone will be
And we're building the 2 whiteboard dividers on top of these units over here and here. Last week I got criticised for being ambitious and putting a lot into the design, but I definitely like pushing myself every year as I would say that I am controlling. It's not like when it's the network, but I like to keep things as controlled as possible. I think that's the only way that you can make a project like this work.
I'm basically taking responsibility for all the dividers in the space and all the workers in the right spots as well.
Bij de parkspeel jij de hoofdrol in elke VR-game. Escape Reality Enter the Park. Eens en zoveel meer kantoren op de wereld. Het is in 1, 2, 3 geregeld met 1, 2, 3 measure. Is Is jouw terras al klaar voor de lente? Go, go, go naar Inferno. Laat je adviseren in onze toonzaal en schrijf je in voor een van onze gratis tegelworkshops. Kijk op inferno.be. Go, go, go voor een keramische tegel in Tarwette en design voor maar €24,99. Met waanzinnige WK-deals scoor nu deze DeLonghi volautomatische espresso-machine voor €499. Go, go, go naar Inferno. Laat je inspireren in onze toonzalen. Nu zondag extra open van 1 tot 6. Inferno.
Samen bereiken. ETIAS, we zijn er voor u.
Het is bovenvierdaagse met bizar hoe de eerste keer van monteren. Slechts 2 visies van de statie nu tot €150 korting. En alleen vandaag, luister verder voor slechts €399. Dat is snel nog.
Bij TUI heb je meer opties en dus meer keuze. Zo'n vakantie, alles in één keer geregeld met het perfecte hotel. Of doe je eigen ding met alleen een vlucht of verblijf. Boek de beste last minute nu met extra korting tot wel €200 per boeking. TUI, live happy.
Mijn droomrealisatie komt al op een restaurant. Mijn levensgevaar. Dus dat zeiden ben ik echt helemaal
Oh, allez, il est là en bas, là, le petit connard. Derrière toi, derrière toi. Je t'ai pas dit que par 10, j'ai dit non. J'ai dit tu me dois 10 € déjà. J'ai dit non, j'ai pas dit par 10. Je t'ai dit par 10, oui, quand je vends. Mais si t'as pas d'argent, je vais pas te faire des 10 et des 10 et des 10 et des 10 à crédit. Sinon, je te fais 15 000 10, ça te fera 1500 balles. Là, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Je peux pas. Trouve-toi quelqu'un d'autre qui te donne de la bœuf comme ça, Béverly. Putain, pas possible de me parler comme ça tout le temps. J'en ai marre, je te dis non, c'est pas possible. Je fais déjà un effort de te faire par 10, encore à crédit, c'est miettes. Stop, arrête de poser des questions. Putain. Ah, j'ai pas envie de me prendre la tête rien que pour ça tout le temps, vieux. Je suis occupé avec quelque chose, à chaque fois vous revenez avec ça. Vous commencez à m'emmerder. Je suis pas Rothschild, je suis pas propriétaire d'une banque, moi, d'accord? Je suis pas... Arrêtez de déconner un peu, frère. Putain, pas possible d'avoir des gens chiants comme ça.
At the end of the day, it might be worth a chat about prioritising things.
I knew there was a lot to be done. He's not sure whether we'll be able to get all of these devices out. That's the main worry at the moment. And these, each of the individual dividers
Attends, j'ai pas compris. Ils savent pas quoi répondre à tel commentaire ou à tes commentaires. J'ai pas compris.
Over in Team Beauty, in her meeting room, surface pattern designer Charlotte is painting her statement piece, a bespoke mural.
We are a sustainable beauty brand, so I looked at images of botanicals that are used in skincare and beauty, and I tried to use some of those shapes to make an abstract design whilst mixing it with my own design style as well. My feedback from Michelle was to think more 3D than 2D, so I've tried to do that by zoning the space and going up onto the ceiling.
Charlotte's skin tone colour palette will be reflected throughout the entire office. Team Beauty will divide their 3 working zones using curtain partitions and fabric screens to create a soft and relaxed feel. Over in the breakout zone, Peter is mindful of the target audience.
We wanted to have this very soft and very gender fluid and very gender neutral space. It doesn't alienate anyone, and that's why we've gone for lots of skin tone colors, because that's kind of the diversity element that we wanted to bring into our beauty brand. I was born in Malta. I've been working as a doctor in the UK, but I gave up that a year ago because I really want to follow my passion, which is interior design. I can deal with pressure quite well because I used to deal with life and death on a daily basis. Failure is a really big thing. I've never failed an exam, so having a scheme which is unsuccessful does scare me because it's not something that I know how to deal with very well.
So did you attach this to the wall?
Down in the work zone,
Ouais, bah alors arrête de me parler comme ça aussi. Moi, je suis pas Rothschild, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Je suis pas millionnaire aussi. Donc à un moment donné, où stop. Je dis oui une fois de temps en temps, je veux. Je pensais pas. Imagine-toi si c'est moi qui fais ça tout le temps avec vous. Imagine-toi Beverly que c'est moi qui fais ça tous les jours avec vous, mais tous les jours. Imagine-toi Beverly que c'est moi qui fais ça tous les jours avec vous, mais tous les jours. Je veux bien, mais qu'est-ce que tu comprends pas? Putain, qu'est-ce que tu comprends pas en fait? Qu'est-ce que tu comprends pas? Je suis pas millionnaire moi, d'accord? Donc ça sert à rien de me le demander tous les jours et d'avoir plus tous les jours, c'est niette. T'as déjà eu assez, je pense, et je fais plaisir alors que je fais plaisir à personne d'autre comme ça normalement. Putain, et moi aussi j'en ai marre de me répéter, hein, d'accord?
Meeting room, a really good private partition room. I've never done this before, which is part of the reason for doing it, so I want to push myself.
Amy's tiered seating installation and Lindsay's dual-purpose shelving will act as the dividers between all their spaces. For cohesion, plywood will be used to make